What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have Liquid Demu as our purple Zushi legacy going against our red Chinese player, 1puppypaw on Coastal Ridge? Yeah, I think it's Coastal Ridge. Let's see. Coastal Cliffs. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. This is the first time I've actually casted this map. So this is going to be a variant versus an original. 1puppypaw as our original Chinese against the Zushi variant, or the Chinese variant, of course. I actually haven't casted this map before, so I'm not sure what the dynamics are really going to be here. The water is pretty... Oh, wait. How do you get down there? Is there no way to get down there? Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way to actually get down there to get any of those fishies. So, yeah. Like I said, never casted this map, saw the matchup, decided to cast it. I have no idea how this works. I have no idea how this map works. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. There's a center trade market. Yeah, that's pretty equal distance from both players. So not too bad. Highly unlikely that we'll be seeing trade to be... Wait. Why is that one sheep following still? That was actually kind of funny. Both players, no. Only one player went for the village, and the other player went for the house. I do like Demu's positioning better, just because he already has the mill next to the berries, instead of how it is over here for 1puppypaw, where he's basically going to have to build another mill next to his current mill, if he wants to start going into the berries. Imperial Academy getting dropped for 1puppypaw. Very standard. And then for our Zushi, most likely it's going to be the meditation garden. There doesn't seem to be that good of a spot for the meditation garden. Yeah, not at all. Huh. Is that better than going over here? Okay, so he's going to be getting stone, some food, and wood. A decent amount of wood. Yeah, like that's going to be a decent amount of wood, but I don't know. I feel like he could have dropped it right here. Well, no, probably around here. Got some food, a decent amount of wood, and the gold. I guess it just depends what you want more of passively, or what you want passively, the stone or the gold. In this case, it does seem like Demu's going to be opting for the gold. I mean, excuse me, the stone instead of the gold, of course. Imperial Academy does finish. We're going to start getting more IOs getting made. Yeah, pretty standard play from both of these guys. Not really anything out of the ordinary. Now, this is the part where things may go a little differently. I can't even remember the last time I casted this matchup. But both players do have access to the Jukunu. Major difference is for the Zushi, they don't need to age up. I mean, not age up. They don't need to go into the next dynasty in order to get the Jukunu, as where with the Chinese they do. He still needs to invest into the Barbican of the Sun in order to go into the next dynasty, the next phase, to start getting those Chukunu out. I highly doubt this is going to be a Chukunu mirror slugfest, but you never know. Excuse me guys, I still have a little bit of the sniffles. I've gotten rid of the sickness for the most part. Now I'm just sniffles. And that's it. So I'm still going to be randomly muting my mic though, in order to like deal with that basically. Like right now for instance. Right. Barbican of the Sun coming down for Puppy Paw. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested in doing any like free-for-alls, any 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s. Feel free to add me on Steam as well. I'm gonna try to start streaming some AoE4, but it's just gonna be purely nice. He steals a sheep. It's gonna be I'm not gonna be streaming any ranked games or anything like that. It's just gonna be nothing but user-oriented stuff, or not user, viewer-oriented stuff. So I'll be playing games with you guys, doing team games, free-for-alls, nomads. If you guys want to do some Emperor Wars, just let me know down in the comments below. Give me your username. I'll go ahead and add you, and hopefully one of these days we could get a good like 8-man free-for-all between all of us. I really like what Puppy Paw's doing right here. He is being a complete nuisance. Just pushing these deer away as much as he possibly can in order to minimize the amount of or minimize the resource gather rate and maximize the amount of walk time. This is really good. But Liquid Demu does have 6 Chukunu already going across the map. Meanwhile, Puppy Paw has his first horseman out, 3 more in queue. There is an outpost for Demu trying to come up at the moment. Those 2 villagers are actually going to be able to get it up. What's going on in the back? Nothing. It's a scout getting shot out by the town center. First Chukunu does go down. Second one is taking a decent amount of damage. Is he going to be able to get it? Really good by Puppy Paw moving out as fast as he did to try to reduce the numbers as much as he has. 2 more. I don't know what that loud banging noise was. I know it wasn't in the game, it's outside of the real world. But really nice play by Puppy Paw right here. He is contesting this very heavily and doing an amazing job at that. He's already killed off quite a few Chukunu, even though Demu still has 11. There's 5 horsemen out now, doing a decent amount of damage, sandbagging the attack as much as he possibly can. The numbers are getting better and better for Demu, but like I said, it's already been delayed. Not only that, Puppy Paw he's denied the outpost, and he's already killed at least 5, maybe 6 Chukunu. So this is a lot weaker than what it should be, and he's still retaining his numbers as well. Puppy Paw, that is, retaining his horseman numbers. Currently sitting at 5. He does need to transition a few more over to wood because he hasn't, like, he's down. Okay, where's the wood going actually? Getting +1 ranged armor. Okay, cool. He needs more than that though. He needs a military because these Chukunu numbers are going to be massive. Like, this is going to be really strong. I do like the wraparound though. This is going to be able to sandbag the attack even more. Yet again, gonna be able to pick off 2 more. Oh yeah, well, more than that. He's gonna get 2, 3, come on, 3 Chukunu. It is 22 military to 7. Horsemen are a hard counter to ranged units though. How many do we have on the other side of that? There's 16 on the side of Puppy Paw, but he's doing such a good job. Now he's pushing the gold. There is a village right next to it as well, so a little bit of idle time, but I'd rather have the idle time than lost villagers. 31 military to 31 workers for Demu to the 41 of Puppy Paw. Like, you could tell the difference on the eco just because of the Song Dynasty. Like, the major difference between the Song Dynasty. Well, then again, Demu's still in tank, so it doesn't really matter. Astronomical clock tower coming down. This might that might be the nail in the coffin, the final nail in the coffin, in all honesty. He's been able to sandbag the attack more than enough, and now the astronomical clock tower is coming down. Once those nest of bees pop out, yeah, it's pretty much game over. Like, you have 29 Chukunu against clockwork nest of bees. I'm gonna give my money to the Clockwork Nest of Bees every single time. Not only that, but PuppyPaw is getting his own Chukunu out as well, sitting on 9 Chukunu, 7 Horsemen against 32 Chukunu, and 3 Rams getting built right now. Those Rams could have came out a lot earlier, going for a 4th as well now. Veterancy coming through for the Chukunu on PuppyPaw. No Clockwork Nest of Bees yet, anyways. I would really love to see PuppyPaw just save up in order to get one out. Like, all he realistically needs is one to heavily deter this. Still doing a decent amount of damage in the back. He does lose 3 from what it seems like 3 horsemen, but the palace guards are coming out now as well. This is looking extremely good for PuppyPaw. Even though he only has half the military, he has veterancy on his Chukunu, plus he has palace guards and horsemen coming out. So this is gonna look, it looks more one-sided than what it is. Especially if PuppyPaw was able to get one of the, at least a single. Like, if he got a single Clockwork Nest of Bees out right now, dude, the amount of damage he would do to that clump right there, even if they were just focus firing down the Rams. Like, oh, wait, where's his military? He cut production? He hasn't went up. The Nest of Bees halfway done. Yeah, once that Nest of Bees is out though, he's still trying to sandbag the attack, doing a really good job. That's about 6. Yeah, there's about 6 or 8 Chukunu still at the base of Demu instead of being over here with the rest of the military. 16 Chukunu, 3 Imperial Guards for our good old OG Chinese player, and the first Nest of Bees comes out. This is gonna be, this should be more than enough. He needs to micro this. He needs to hit the, I don't know why he's focus firing down the Rams right now. Like, look at that huge cluster of Chukunu. Like, just focus down the Chukunu. PuppyPaw, what are you doing? PuppyPaw. Okay, now he decides. That's way too late though. That was way too late. The Nest of Bees is going to be able to get a shot off. It is getting healed as well. Oh, is it not going to... it gets a decent shot right there. Demu does move straight into the Chukunu of PuppyPaw, but he is going to be able to hold. Villagers are getting pulled in order to deal with the Rams that have been killing his infrastructure. Yes, 2 landmarks have been killed for our Chinese players, but it doesn't really matter. Like, this is exactly what I was talking about though. Like, yes, Demu did have half the military, but he had veterancies. He had upgrades. He had the Nest of Bees coming out as well. GG does get called and game goes to our red Chinese player, PuppyPaw. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.